2013 Honda Accord with push to start. And what we're going to do today is we're going to program a new key. And this is one picked up off Amazon. What we're going to use to do this is the TopScan, and I already had this. Arguably, if you don't have this, then by the time you buy this and then add on the key programming, it's probably cheaper just to get it programmed. But if you want a scan tool to do other things, then you can make the argument, well, you know, it's worth it because now I've got a tool to do other things. So we're going to plug this in. It's over on our left hand side under the dash. And we're going to open up our TopScan. And what you're going to need, you're going to need the IMMO add-on. Oh, and we got to do a firmware update. Give me a few minutes to do the firmware update. Okay, we're updated. Now, if I recall correctly, let's see. I reached out to TopScan support to see if key programming was possible, and they confirmed it was. I already had the TopScan. I did not buy it to do this. I had bought this about a year ago, well, less than a year ago. And it is a subscription-based scan tool. It comes free, you know, 1 year free support, and then after that you have to renew to be able to use it, or I guess the advanced features or whatever. I was looking back at my email real quick to see how much I paid for the IMMO. I did this about a week ago. I think it was $49.99. Yep, $49.99. I just wanted to make sure I was correct on that. Okay, so we're going to go in here. I've never done this. I'm going to turn on I'm going to screen record this so y'all can actually see. So I'm in the TopScan app. So if you hit the start button once without the brake on, you know, without your foot on the brake, it turns it to accessory. Hit it again and it'll turn it on to like your keys on. And I can tell that now because our blower is blowing. We're going to turn that down. So from our main screen, we have now, since I purchased the IMMO, we're going to select IMMO, and I'm going to select Honda, and we're going to go automatic, and we're going to say read to read the VIN. While that's doing that, I'm going to pull our old key out, or our new key out. This is our old one. I just need a spare. It did read the VIN. We're going to confirm the VIN. And it's asking for key type, and we're going to go with a smart key, I guess, would be my assumption. And we're going to say it's a push to start. Yes. Yeah, select Honda. Is the ignition turned on by pressing start button twice? Yes. And we are going to add a key. And let's see, no DTCs. We have one registered. Yep, we're going to confirm that. Turn the ignition switch. Please turn the ignition switch off. Okay. What? Play a learned key in the vehicle and take all other keys out of the vehicle to a place more than 5 meters away. All right, give me a minute. Let me go take this one far away. All right, I just went and took our key inside, and I'm about to probably have to go get it again. Confirmed. Please turn the ignition switch on. Don't press the foot brake, and press the engine start button twice. Did that. Place all keys out of the vehicle to a place. All keys? Dang it. All right, let's go take this one inside. All right, took that key inside. Confirm. Place the next key to be learned. Let's go get it. All right, we got our new key in the vehicle. We're gonna confirm. Please turn the ignition switch off. It's off. Turn the ignition switch on. Press the start stop button twice. Okay. Got it. Are both the keyless access and immobilizer indicator lights turned off? Keyless access. I don't know. The little key light is not on, but there's a one on it says starter system. Maybe that's because the key is on. I don't think there's anything on that should not be on. So we're gonna say yes. I think all of our lights that were on, were supposed to be on. I didn't pay attention to what it was on with the other key. I guess I could show y'all what's on the... These are our dash lights that are on. And then over on this side, there, I've got my door open. That's what that one is. Okay. Registration is complete. Please turn the ignition switch off. Off. And what I will do, I think our other key is far enough away. It's at least 15 feet away, and it's inside the house. But I will put it even further away, and we'll verify this key. Check all the keyless access remotes to ensure each will start the engine. Check all the keyless access remotes to ensure each will lock and unlock the doors. Please turn the ignition switch on. Don't press the foot brake, and press the start stop twice. Okay. There we go. We are back to our main menu. So I think we are actually done. Let's stop recording on my phone. And we are then going to make sure engine starts, cut it back off. We're gonna check our buttons. Unlock, lock does not work because I don't have my door closed, I guess. Okay, I closed my door, lock works. Trunk and honk. Oh. That's annoying. Okay, all the buttons work. The other thing I will point out on this is we have programmed the remote and we can start and stop the car, but what we do not have is there. Our key is not cut. So you would need to go to a locksmith and get the key cut if you wanted to. So total cost to me, let me double check real quick the cost of the key. I'll put a link in the description to the key. Like I said, I purchased it on Amazon. I think when I looked it up, it was over $100 to get it done at a dealer. I know you could probably get it programmed cheaper from a locksmith, and at the same time they could cut your key. I will take this one and get the key cut, but I think ultimately now, you know, the subscription I bought's for a year, so I can program other vehicles if I want to. If I've got some friends that need some keys done, I can do that for them. If it's after a year, sorry, they're out of luck. And if I want to do another key, I can just buy another key and program it, do as many as I want, and no additional cost except for the cost of the key itself. And I paid for this key on Amazon. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description. I paid $36. Actually, it's got a 10% coupon on it, so $33 or so. So pretty cheap. And then $49.99 for the programming function. And then, yeah, I guess if you count in the price of the TopScan, you know, you're going to price yourself out of what you could get it done for. But the TopScan is $79.99. You can catch it on sale. I bought it on sale last year. Just trying to give you all these prices, so if you watch for sales, let's see, like I said, its current price is $79.99, and I bought it September 16th of 2024, and I paid $59.99. So I got it $20 cheaper. Just watch for it to go on sale if you don't need it immediately, and you can save yourself a few bucks. And, you know, don't forget though, it is subscription based. You get 1 year, so I'm coming up on needing a renewal for the functionality of it. And then as far as the IMMO, I've got a year of programming for the $49.99 that I paid for that. So not too bad. So if you need a key done and you want a scan tool, or you already have the TopScan, you know, you can add on that. I think it's worth it. Put a link in the description to the key and to the TopScan. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more.